We are blessed in the Finger Lakes area with a plentiful source of water, and it's very important that we all do our part to protect it so that future generations can enjoy the same activities and same drinking water quality that we have now. FLLOWPA is an alliance of 25 counties, and we are focused on implementing water quality improvement projects within the Finger Lakes Lake Ontario drainage basin to address local water quality concerns.
I think what makes FLLOWPA unique is that it allows us to develop our own local priorities. That's something that over the years has really become sort of a trademark of FLLOWPA.
FLLOWPA makes our jobs easier. It gives us more ability to be flexible with our projects and flexible with our funding. With grant-funded projects, it usually takes about a year to find your project, develop your project, apply for funding, whereas FLLOWPA gives us the ability to put that money in action right away, so it really just makes us lighter on our feet to be able to address a problem.
We really rely on FLLOWPA funding. It allows us staff time to go out there and try to resolve some of these issues. We wouldn't get as much done throughout the county if we didn't have the FLLOWPA funding.
We have a variety of stream systems that are feeding into the lakes and then ultimately feeding into Lake Ontario. And we need to make sure that we keep our waters clean for drinking, for recreation, for a variety of reasons. To do that, we're reducing the amount of pollutants that are entering our waterways.
We work on a lot of agricultural projects with farms, doing nutrient management work. Manure, nutrient-laden runoff is heading towards a stream or a road ditch. You've probably heard of the term HABs, or harmful algae blooms. That's caused by a lot of nutrients running off into our lakes and waterways. So a lot of what FLLOWPA does is trying to reduce those nutrients flowing into those waterways.
As farmers, we're stewards of the land. We want to be sustainable. We want to make sure that what we're doing, we're being responsible not only for ourselves, but for our neighbors and our families as well. Where we're at here in Orleans County, we have a lot of areas that are really flat, and so drainage and water management is a major concern for us. And FLLOWPA has helped us manage the water on our fields better so that we don't have areas that are drowned out, less runoff, less sediment getting moved downstream.
Whether it be a farm or a lake association, they're more familiar with the issues that they may be experiencing, and so they can kind of pinpoint those things. We can then put the funding into place that tries to help offset those environmental impacts.
Well, hydrilla was discovered in Tompkins County in 2011, and what the invasive plant does is it grows and outcompetes all of the other native plants, and it also impedes boat traffic. We were able to catch it early enough and get out education to our peers through our FLLOWPA network.
We all get together, all the 25 counties and DEC, and we talk about projects that we have been working on.
It's always great to hear what other groups are using their FLLOWPA funds for, because it gives us inspiration about how we can utilize them. We really have used FLLOWPA fundings all across the board, and it just helps us to see what other groups are doing and spark our creativity.
I think everybody always has the same mindset where they're willing to learn from one another, they're willing to pitch in and help the group. Because of that, we've been able to do some great things as an organization over the years. It's fun to be a part of.
If we did not have FLLOWPA partnership, the landscape in south end of Cayuga Lake may look a lot different than it is today.
With FLLOWPA being involved in the projects, each time when we've worked with them, it's been nothing but positive results.
We enjoy the places where we live, we work where we live, and we want to play where we live. And so it's very important that we protect all of New York State's freshwater resources, and through FLLOWPA is one great way to do that.
Definitely, FLLOWPA has had an impact in New York State's waterways for the better.